Alright, so let's go through and see how to use this here. So this is the site that we were talking about. So let's go. You know how to log into here with the WP admin. I just set you up with a user right here, and then the password, it will be sent to you in an email to your Gmail account. You've probably already received it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to duplicate one of these pages and make it different keyword specific. So we're going to go to Pages, All Pages. We're going to add a new page. Let's do MLS listings in or for Aledo, Texas. Some of that nature. That seemed to be something that. So let's copy that. Let's go down here. Let's choose our template. So this is going to be Aledo. This is your focus keyword, so this is this here. Only thing that I'd recommend here, since this is in the content, is something like this. This is your first tag that's centered. So view, crop, tease, maybe something like that. I got to pause here. Sorry about that. Okay, I don't have that open, but okay, so we'll just go through here. If we have mistakes, we'll find out real quick. This is going to be the header for H3 first paragraph, so we'll just put that in there. Header 1 link, header 2 content tag, header 2 link, image link. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to your site here. I'm going to grab our URL. Now, you don't have to do these all the same. You can, this is where the image links, this is where the header 2 links, this is where this links right here, and this is your H3 at the top where that links. You can split this up if you would like. It doesn't all have to go to the same one. And then right here, you're going to want to go down here. You said you were familiar with this, so this doesn't need to be perfect here. What I would do is I'd actually just write one, put it into a notepad and copy and paste it. Would be your best alternative, and just change out the keyword in here. It's all that needs to be really done. Is yeah, let's just leave that at that. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is copy this because we want each page to be different as far as, so you go to advanced here and there's something called canonical. You're going to need to make sure MLS listings for Aledo, Texas real estate. So when you copy that, it's not going to have the full path in there. So let's publish this, and then we should have another issue that we're going to need to fix here, which is going to be, we want to edit this. See how it took out our 4? We want to copy that, put that back in there, press OK. We need to make sure that those are together, because it strips that out, which we don't want. I'm actually not going to add an image tag, and I remember why I did it that way. It's because of it needs to be a background image the way that I have it set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to all pages. It doesn't really matter which page you go to. There's 3 different images, so just kind of pick and choose through different pages each time. So then you can just go here, copy this, all pages, and then MLS. Oh, that's the wrong one. We published this one. So what we're going to do here is just paste this in here. The only thing that you're going to notice that's not checked here, because it doesn't realize, the Yoast plugin doesn't realize that you've got content, although the search engine will, because it's crawling the pages, not the back end of WordPress. So it would only know that you had content if you had content in here. So down here it's going to say content no. So each one of these that you set up, this should be the only thing that is red. If something else is red, then you've got an issue. So you need to make sure that this is the only one that's red. Now we do have it in our content, it just doesn't, it's not picking it up from our template, although the search engine will pick it up from the template. Then you just update, and since we had an extra one in here, we just trash. What you're also going to want to do here, because it's a bummer going through, you're going to have way more than 20 items, so what you can do is just change this to like 500. That'll make it so that all these are on one page, and you can just scroll down one page instead of clicking through over here. So as of right now, that's a page. So you could probably get a page done in about less than 5 minutes. And then once you do a bunch of pages, what you can do is you've got your XML sitemap here. And so last built September 12th. So this is already set to update static pages, home page. Let's do daily here. Let's make this priority of 1. And then let's just update this. So now we're gonna what we can do here is, let's see, here we go. There it is, right there. So now if we go over here, let's see if we got this correct here. So this hasn't updated yet. So what you may have to do once you're finished, if you don't want to wait, you want to make sure everything's going through, you just go over to, let's see, appearance, theme options, and then what you want to do is you just go copy this, and then theme options, footer, and it may be that it will just update automatically, or it will definitely update automatically. So let's see if we can just overwrite it real quick. No, it wants to wait. It wants to wait a day. So it's still on its idea that it's on weekly, which we've now changed. Um, so actually, what's happening here is let's go to SEO XML sitemaps. I think we're using actually this. This might be our issue. Okay, computer. What are you doing? Let's save this. Let's go. Yeah, we need to. I'll change this. You don't need to worry about that. We'll get this changed so that it's on a daily thing here. So that should be it, though. I'll get everything else set up for you. Thank you.